Diamonds were first discovered in India, with evidence dating back to the 4th century's trade. It is believed that diamonds from India were sold to other nations through the Silk Route. But for a long time, no diamond had ever been found that could leave people spellbound at first sight. Over time, diamonds established themselves as priceless stones, and by the 13th century, when the rest of the world had no diamond mines, India unearthed a gem so dazzling that it stunned even the mightiest kings. This diamond was unlike anything ever seen before. No one knew then that it would go on to become one of the rarest and most valuable jewels in history, admired by everyone who laid eyes on it. As its fame spread, rulers across the land began to fight for its possession. This is the story of the Kohinoor ***, the legendary diamond born from the heart of India, now part of Britain's crown jewels. It didn't vanish overnight from India, nor was it simply looted in war. The journey of Kohinoor is long, passing from one dynasty to another, through countless battles and betrayals, until it was finally gifted to the British crown. What makes its story even more remarkable is that, from the Mughal thrones to Queen Victoria's crown, the Kohinoor was never sold or purchased, only taken, seized, or surrendered. Perhaps this is why it has always been considered priceless. But its brilliance hides a dark truth. The blood of many lies behind its sparkle, and countless untold tales are buried in its journey. The Indian government has stated that it will make every possible effort to bring back the priceless Kohinoor, currently part of the Queen Mother's crown. According to legend, Malik Kafur destroyed a temple and took this incredible jewel, beginning its long and violent history. The origins of Kohinoor are surrounded by myths. One tale says that around 5,000 years ago, Jamvan handed the diamond to Lord Krishna, and during the Mahabharata era, it was known as **Siamantika Mani Star. Another version claims it was discovered in a river some 3,200 years ago. The truth remains uncertain. No accurate and verified history of its earliest origins has ever been found. What is certain, however, is that when it was discovered, the Kohinoor was the largest diamond in the world, weighing nearly 793 carats. Over time, it was cut and recut until its weight reduced to around 105.6 carats. Still, despite these reductions, it remains one of the largest cut diamonds in existence. The story of Kohinoor, as history records it, begins in the 13th century during the reign of the Kakatiya dynasty in present-day Andhra Pradesh. It was discovered in the coal mines of Golconda. As tradition dictated, any extraordinary find was sent to the king. The ruler, mesmerized by its beauty, had the diamond placed in the eye of goddess Bhadrakali's idol. Soon, the gem's fame spread across India and reached Delhi Sultan Alauddin Khilji, who sought to expand his empire into southern India. He sent his general Malik Kafur to invade the Kakatiyas, and after their defeat, the Kohinoor was seized and brought to Delhi, becoming part of the Sultanate's treasures. From there, its journey turned bloody and restless, passing from the Khiljis to the Tughlaqs, to rulers of Malwa, Gwalior, the Lodhis, and eventually to Babur after the First Battle of Panipat. Babur, fascinated by the diamond, praised it in his memoirs, noting it was so valuable it could feed the entire world for a day. Interestingly, he never referred to it as Kohinoor, showing that the diamond was not yet known by this name. Through the centuries, the gem shifted hands between Humayun, Sher Shah Suri, Shah Jahan, who placed it atop the Peacock Throne, and Aurangzeb, who attempted to improve its beauty by having it recut, only to see its weight drastically reduced. Each ruler who possessed it rose to great power initially, but soon after faced decline, a pattern that gave rise to the belief that the Kohinoor carried a curse. Later, it was hidden in a turban by Mughal Emperor Muhammad Shah, only to be tricked away by Nadir Shah of Persia. Upon seeing its brilliance, Nadir Shah exclaimed, Kohinoor, Mountain of Light, giving the diamond the name it carries today. After Nadir Shah's assassination, it fell into the hands of Ahmed Shah Durrani of Afghanistan, and later to his descendant Shah Shuja. When Shah Shuja sought refuge in Punjab, his wife gifted the Kohinoor to Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the Lion of Punjab. For years, Ranjit Singh proudly displayed the jewel, even wearing it during festivals and battles. Toward the end of his life, he wished to donate it to a temple, but his ministers prevented it. After his death, chaos tore through the Sikh Empire. Eventually, the British saw their chance, defeated the Sikhs, and in the Treaty of Lahore forced the young Maharaja Duleep Singh to surrender the Kohinoor. In 1850, the gem was shipped under strict secrecy to Britain. The journey was perilous. A storm nearly sank the ship, but it arrived safely. In London, when first displayed at the Crystal Palace, the public was underwhelmed. Queen Victoria, displeased with this reaction, ordered it to be recut in a European style, reducing its size but making it sparkle more brilliantly in her crown. From then on, the Kohinoor was worn only by queens, never kings, as the legend of its curse had even reached Britain. Generations later, as India gained independence in 1947, the demand for the Kohinoor's return began. India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran have all laid claim to it, but Britain has refused, insisting it is now part of their heritage. Despite repeated efforts, including petitions, speeches at Oxford, and cases brought to court, every demand has been rejected. And so, the Mountain of Light remains far from the land of its birth, locked in Britain's crown jewels. Yet, its brilliance continues to shine not just in glass displays, but in the imagination of millions who still dream of the day it will return home.